My name is Dhruv Dhawan.
My name is Nupur.
I drop out night down. I feel no arbitration ban on two no arbitration ban. We know nobody one. They know I can't hear. I can't be one body ban or they not be different. I don't be good. Don't I told my mom I told her to go to the animal. Stop because no arbitration.
I am the only deaf person in the family, and it was not easy. My family could hardly communicate with me at all. Several years went by, and I found it tough to learn anything at school. They would use only oral methods and gestures, no sign language. I was lost, and I had no clue of what was going on around me. My close friend Hina encouraged me to try for Gallaudet University. Hina used to attend deaf awareness and Indian Sign Language sessions. She introduced me to the concepts of deaf culture and identity and emphasized that I should try getting into Gallaudet. My parents had not placed me in situations to think independently at that time. I had no idea about my own identity as deaf. When Hina used to explain these concepts, I remember I never paid so much attention. Despite her explanations, my parents only understood what she meant when we finally took the flight and arrived at Gallaudet University. My parents were amazed to see a fully signing environment. I was like, look, this is what the deaf community is capable of. I chose to study at Gallaudet instead of Rochester Institute of Technology. My parents saw how confident everyone was. There were deaf CEOs, deaf directors, and deaf principals, and all were using sign language. The university environment was fully accessible, everyone signed. I felt complete and at par with the hearing community in my ability to communicate. I explained this to my parents that I did not want to feel underconfident and under pressure all the time. I wished to study in an accessible and signing environment. My parents did not need any more convincing and got my admission done. The first 6 months were all about exposure and learning from American and international deaf cultures. I met so many new people from all over the world as well as America. It was challenging to understand the variety of signing styles. My peers were very supportive and advised me to keep observing. It was full immersion. The more I learned, the more I changed as a person. It was as if I had finally woken up and accepted my deaf identity and culture. I felt the connection and realized why there is so much of focus about these concepts within our community. It opened up so many avenues. I met with deaf entrepreneurs, lawyers, doctors, accountants, and more. I wanted to interact as much as I could, which is why I chose Gallaudet University to learn about the international cultures of my deaf peers from America, Europe, Middle East, and Asia. I was fortunate to acquire all these learnings from being in an accessible environment. One business tip which I want to share with all is that the knowledge of your job in detail is much more important than acting like the boss. Get going with the processes, handle the files, check the procurement and payments, understand the taxes. The employees must learn how to do their jobs from the basics. You can make a chart of the various tasks to help keep everything on track. Once we know the intricacies and ground realities, which only happens when we are as committed as our employees, we can deal well in a business environment. As soon as you learn and become comfortable with the fundamentals of your business, you will grow and become confident in what you do. When your employees know that you have the capacity to understand and handle tasks, they will automatically respect and trust you. You will be treated as an equal. So that's the tip for all deaf entrepreneurs. Be involved with your employees and learn how they work. As you progress and take the lead, you will see how they start valuing and respecting you.